It is a lovely April day in central Michigan, mid-central Michigan. I'm on a client's property and I have a lot of these food plots with the perimeter in switchgrass. And I have not done anything with this in about 5 years. The switchgrass is about 5 years old, and it's knocked down from the heavy. We had a wet, heavy snow in January, but last year it's needed it. I couldn't get to it. It still ended up being, the switchgrass still ended up coming through this stuff and being okay, but that's a lot to do this year. So today though, however, in Michigan, well, in this county anyway, no burn permits are allowed. Weather's absolutely perfect for it, but I'm going to try to stay within the rules here and brush hog it. Now, it's not brush hogging down too bad. As long as that the stuff coming up can kind of pop through this, I may just have to end up doing this. If not, maybe I could come, I'm going to try again tomorrow. It's supposed to rain Wednesday, and it's supposed to rain in a couple days. So, again, this is what it looks like mowed. I'd rather burn, but I also am by myself and probably shouldn't. Anyway, I'll show the results for what I got going on. But to prep this for burning, I took the leaf blower, backpack blower, and blowed around. So when I planted these, they're about a 5 or 6 foot hard pan surface that we planted clover in. Clover gets destroyed. It's just coming up right now, but it gets destroyed by the deer. But anyway, I took the leaf blower and blow the leaves off of this little perimeter hard pan, and then you got the switchgrass, and then you got the plot in the middle, the bow stand right over there. When this is come October, man, you can't see through this. That's why I wanted to rejuvenate this switchgrass. But that's the premises of some of these places. I won't be able to burn anyway because I don't have a fire break. It's not that windy out today. I don't think it's gonna jump, but again, there's no fire permit, so maybe tomorrow. They change they buy new. You just go on the website, DNR website or Michigan burn permit. It'll pull up your county, and then it'll have a key legend there that says permits are good, permits are not good, or call your township, county by county, township by township. There's only 2 counties in all of Michigan today that they had the green light to go. I may not have said the purpose of doing this. The purpose of doing this, plain and simple, is just to get rid of the dead vegetation from last year. Switchgrass is a perennial. I can't remember the variety this was. I think it was a mix of cave and rock and shelter. But it's simply just to get rid of the dead vegetation so the new stuff coming up through has a better chance. And that is basically simple. So it just comes back up thicker. A lot of people say that it'll germinate. Well, the ash may help the ground, yes, but more or less it is just to get rid of the debris so the new grass has an easier time coming up. I am not worried about cutting off the new stuff coming up. I look down in there and it's just barely coming up. Soil temp needs to be 60 degrees. They're not quite there yet for it to even come up. It's a warm season grass. You got to remember that. It's got to have the soil temp to germinate. And so I'm not worried about cutting off new grass. And if I do, it will keep growing. It'll just be stunted a little bit, be behind. Pros and cons, burning versus mowing switchgrass. Well, burning is much more dangerous, and the stress level that you have inside of you is really high. It takes a long time to burn. It's very slow, methodical, but it is the best. Okay? Mowing, much faster. Less stress. But you could, if you're not careful, you could, rip the ground up and rip some of your plants out of the ground. I may do a bit of both. I'm going to definitely go mow everything. I'm going to cut down on the fuel. This is the fuel. Leaves, dead grass. Obviously, it's dry hay, essentially. I mean, it goes up with a match. So if I cut down the fuel, I may be able to still burn and have a little bit less stressful. So, hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to see the results here in a couple months. I did a little test area right here. I mowed the rest. And the only payment I asked for is gratitude and a share. So, thanks a lot. God bless you. God bless the troops. And God bless America.